People are coming together this weekend to remember the victims of the Metro Atlanta spa shootings killed nearly 1 year ago today. On March 16, 2021, Robert Aaron Long killed 8 people at 3 different spas in Acworth and Atlanta.
Long took a plea deal in Cherokee County, but as his case continues to move through the Fulton County court system, there's a strong push to remember the victims of his crimes.
Caitlin Ross reports many groups are coming together this weekend to honor their lives.
We are holding this event to bring our community together to collectively grieve.
Fee Wynn is the executive director of Asian Americans Advancing Justice. She says it's been difficult for people to fully mourn the lives lost at the spas in Cherokee and Fulton counties last year.
I don't think that we've been able to really have that quiet space and that space to come together to take a pause and to reflect.
6 of the 8 people killed in the attack were of Asian descent, and Wynn says the firestorm of media that followed was difficult for a lot of people.
All of us were just getting inundated. It was a very busy time. It was a very frenzied time, and we were all holding a lot. And so I think that just being able to take a breath is going to be important for us.
Aisha Yakum Mahmood is the executive director for the Asian American Advocacy Fund, and she says many people have tried to support the families of the victims.
It was really powerful last year. I got a chance to go to one of the funerals, and I was just struck by how inherently community-oriented that funeral was.
She says after the shootings, she was so touched by the ways different communities came together to support the Asian community.
We saw so much respect and support and allyship from other Black and brown communities, and I just want people to remember that we are eternally grateful for that support, but we also have to make sure that we show up when other things are happening in their communities, and that we continue to work together against injustice and racism.
Robert Aaron Long is charged with a hate crime in Fulton County, and the district attorney is seeking the death penalty. Reporting in Atlanta, Caitlin Ross, 11 Alive News.
In addition to covering the march this weekend, next week we'll also be speaking to some of the victims' families about what this last year has been like for them. We'll also take a look at where the cases stand in Fulton County, what's changed and what hasn't when it comes to fighting hate.